Hello everyone, welcome back. So from Monday tomorrow we are going to start a fresh week. So markets are holding at the demand zone. Let's see what Nifty and Bank Nifty can do in the next week and what will be our view for the whole month of April. So let's now dive into Nifty analysis. So I am on the weekly time frame. If you see on the weekly time frame, so there is a trend line going in Nifty. So one touch, so we have here connected trend line from here, which is 3rd June. Okay, weekly candle. So here is the one touch and here is the second touch. We have two touches, so you can draw a trend line when you have a two touches. So when I draw this trend line, I see Nifty again taking support at this trend line. So now we have also know that we have a demand zone here. So this is a demand zone we have here. This we have already identified and we were discussing about this demand zone from few weeks now. So this was the demand zone and Nifty was exactly taking support at this demand zone, and here we have a trend line coming, and here is the third touch. So people who know the trend line concept, when on the third touch if it creates a green candle, what will be the targets, how the move is going to come, people who know that concept, so they are very well aware of that. So what move we can expect in Nifty from here. So this is a weekly candle after almost five red losing streaks. So Nifty have created a green candle again, which is a doji candle. Now simply our next week trades should be like, in case if Nifty crossing above this weekly high, which is 22,955, if Nifty is crossing 22,955, you are going to see a good short covering move upside. If Nifty is going to cross this low 22,200, so then you are going to see good downside move. That downside move will open targets till 18,700. Till 18,700 it will open the targets. In case if Nifty started to trade below 22,200, so if Nifty started to trade about 22,955, so we are going to see a good up move at least till 24,333 zone. So this is where we are going to see up move in Nifty at least till this zone, above this zone. So we have almost 300 to 400 points rally. If Nifty started trading about 22,295, our target should be 24,333. If Nifty trading below 22,200, our target should be 18,700. This is for positional play. So as we are analyzing in weekly time frame, this is what I am seeing. So if you draw a fib from this low to high, if you draw a fib from low to high, so you are also seeing Nifty approximately coming target 0.5 level as 22,283 level. Okay, and 0.618 as 23,794 level. So this is the zone Nifty can easily achieve from here. Okay, your first target should be this zone, which is where Nifty can easily achieve this target from here. Now at least 3 to 400 points target you have as a positional player. So above this zone, if Nifty started trading, we are going to see new all-time high. So at this zone, Nifty might spend some time, unless and until if Nifty opening gap up above this zone, you will be going to see a good short covering upside. I am not saying that we will have gap up on Monday. So Monday you might not see this much of gap up. So in case in next week, if Nifty started to trade above this candle and it reaches this, okay, and from here if Nifty directly opens gap up above this with the runaway gap, then that will be a strong buying and you will be a short covering rally to all time high again, on not on the same day. So it takes certain time to reach to the all time high, but as we have this selling pressure, so every rise you will get some profit booking, some selling. So accordingly you have to book your profits, you have to maintain proper risk management, proper lot size, all these things currently in this market. So right now this market is running majorly on X. platform based on whatever tweet that is coming from Trump, Israel, Iran, so any other country. So based on those tweets right now, markets are running more than price action, more than indicators, more than whatever study, market is currently fully manipulated with news. Okay, with lot of speculation currently market is running, but we don't care about all the news. We purely dependent on the price action, support zones, demand zones. So now here we have a double confluence. Here we have a weekly trend line, we have a weekly demand zone, and market is trading near this support zone. So we have a double confluence here. So I would say market is going to move upwards from here. In case if it has to panic, it might give dip till 22k to panic everyone, and from there market might take a u-turn. Okay, for me this weekly candle is very much important. Below this, if a day candle is closing also, for me market is bearish. Okay, for me market is bearish. I would see this level coming soon. Okay, in case if market is trading above this candle, I would see market is positive. If I go and apply the weekly 200 EMA, so if you see this blue line is 200 EMA, so 200 EMA is also near 21,921 at the moment. Okay, so Nifty might give panic dip to this level. So this I have already discussed in the previous weekly analysis video. So we might see a panic dip till here. From here you will see a market making bottom and moving upside. In case if still market wanted to panic, and still if in case market wanted to take all retail players outside of the market. Okay, this is what I am seeing in Nifty. So if you see here, I applied my indicator. So you see exact this as the demand zone, and here we have the weekly 200 EMA, and here we have the supply zone. So that is the reason I am telling Nifty the first target should be 24,333. Above this, your next target should be 25,500. Okay, above this obviously it will be all-time high. Okay, this is on weekly time frame. If I go into daily time frame, so here we can draw one channel. So if you see, I will draw one channel and we will analyze market based on this channel. Okay, let me go here. Okay, so here is a channel which Nifty is following at the moment. So this is our daily channel, and Nifty is now taking almost making a triple bottom here, all panic bottoms. Nifty is almost making a triple bottom, and this is where third time it have created a solid green candle, that too after gap down. Almost we were negative 500 plus points during intraday, and it has fully recovered. Okay, so now this candle will be very much crucial. Above this candle market will be positive if market is trading above this candle. Below this candle market will be negative. In case if this is a real buying, so Monday we should see a gap up and price trading above this candle. If this is not a real buying, price opens flat and we see a selling, and market candle might close inside this candle or below this candle. If anything happens, this market will turn negative. After this solid buying, market have to open gap up on Monday, so that we can trust this candle, or else this can trap people by creating a hope candle. If you see here, it have created hope candle and slowly two candles. Okay, same way it created like this three. When these three candles were creating, I clearly said that market is going to fall. Similar way here, when these candles created, I said market is going to fall. Okay, now this is a strong buying which happened. Almost one panic dip, two panic dip, three panic dip. In the third panic dip, we got strong buying, so price should trade above this zone. So if I go into the 1 hour time frame here, if you see in 1 hour time frame, so now market in intraday, if it trades above 22,955, again same thing. If it trades above 22,955, we are going to see targets upside. Your first target will be 23,400. your next target will be top end of this channel. Somewhere it comes around 24 300 400 zone. So this is what I am seeing in Nifty. So this channel on 1 hour time frame you can draw until Nifty is not breaking lower end of this channel. Okay, we are going to see Nifty slowly going and touching the upper end of the channel, which is 24,500. We are going to see very soon in Nifty. So this is what my analysis on Nifty till we are holding this bottom end of the channel. So draw this channel properly on daily time frame by connecting properly tops and bottoms. So you will get to draw this channel, convert that into hourly time frame. Then you will see the price movement very easily. Okay, let me delete and draw this channel for you again so that you will be very much clear. So I'm connecting from here. Okay, I'm connecting all the dots here. So if we bring channel to the bottom end here, so this is our channel on 1 hour time frame. Now Nifty is trading at the bottom end of the channel. Below 22,170 200 zone, I will be bearish. In case if Nifty in intraday tomorrow, if it closes a 15 minutes candle above this 22,940, so I will be bullish. My target, my first target will be 23,300 and my second target will be 24,500 400 zone. Okay, this is what I am seeing in Nifty very soon in next 1 or 2 weeks max. Okay, and slowly we might see all-time high also. The all-time high is little far away. Let's discuss after a week based on the price action. Okay, this is what I am seeing in Nifty. Now let's go back to Bank Nifty and see what we are seeing in Bank Nifty. So let me go back to Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty also, if you see, I have drawn a trend line. Okay, connecting from very bottom, that is COVID bottom. Okay, from COVID bottom, if you draw this trend line, okay, exactly market was traveling on this trend line. So here is one touch. Okay, this is our first COVID bottom, and next market taken support here, and again third time support here, fourth time market came very close to this trend line. Now almost after 6 years, close to 5 to 6 years, market have tested this trend line now. Okay, market have tested this trend line and more than that trend line. So along with trend line, so we have a double confluence here. Similar to Nifty, we have a double confluence on Bank Nifty. Okay, so when there is a double confluence, people who attended my sessions, my classes, they would know what is the power of double confluence. So here we have our demand zone as well. Okay, this is our demand zone. Whatever this small red candle which you are seeing here, this is our demand candle. We have a demand zone and we have a trend line here, and market closed in green. This is almost like a pin bar candle. For me, market will become negative when it close below this trend line and below this demand zone only. Okay, till market is not closing below this trend line and demand zone, I would not consider more fall in Bank Nifty as well. So if I apply 200 EMA here, okay, so we have 200 EMA here, we have a trend line here, we have another demand zone here, which you can see when I apply my indicator, you will see another demand zone here in Bank Nifty. So which is this demand zone? So we have two demand zones in Bank Nifty, which is one of this candle. So now here we have demand zone here and we have demand zone at the bottom. We have a trend line, we have a 200 EMA, and we have a positive divergence in RSI, even in Nifty and Bank Nifty on daily time frame, on weekly time frame. Both are trading below 30 RSI. Okay, which is very good sign for long term investing. You can go back and back test on weekly time frame when at which time in which year Nifty or Bank Nifty went below 30 RSI. When they went below 30 RSI on weekly time frame, how long it stayed below 30 RSI. You can go back and backtest Nifty and Bank Nifty from the inception. So you will get a clear idea whether market is trying to make a bottom here or this is a right opportunity for the investors. You will get to know when you go and do the proper back testing. Okay, if I do all that here, this will be a very long video. So to make it short, I'm not doing that back testing. I'm asking you to do that homework so you will get the confidence idea in on weekly time frame. Whenever Nifty and Bank Nifty went below 30 RSI, how long it stayed and what level of bounce you got once it came back above 30 RSI. Okay, so now keeping that RSI apart, so here we have a weekly support zone, demand zone, and we have a weekly trend line coming from COVID bottom. Okay, this is a very stronger trend line, which is a multi-year trend line. Multi-year trend line, weekly sub demand zones we have closed by, and weekly RSI also you have closed by, and we don't have any supply zones above. Bank Nifty came down without creating any supply zones. Even in Nifty we have some supply zone, but Bank Nifty just came down without creating any support zones. So we might see a good bounce on Bank Nifty from here. Okay, this is on weekly time frame. If I switch back to the daily time frame, in Bank Nifty also we can draw a trend line. In Bank Nifty also, if you see here, from here, okay, there is a channel going. This is the channel Bank Nifty is trading in. Always falling channels will give a breakout upside, and that will be a very big breakout. Falling channels cannot sustain for long time. Okay, unless and until any stock fundamentals is very bad, it's keep on falling. As these are indices, so you will not see price staying for a long time in the falling channel. Once price gives breakout of this channel in Bank Nifty, if price closes above 52,000, if you see 1 hour candle closing above 52,022 level, 1 hour candle, if it is closing above this level, we can go long in Bank Nifty. I already said in the last week when can we go long. So we people who have watched that video, they would have been already long in Nifty and Bank Nifty, but still there is an opportunity for people to enter in case if Bank Nifty closes 1 hour candle above this trend line. Okay, though we have drawn this channel on daily time frame, our entry will be on 1 hour time frame. People who attended my classes, they know this very well. So now here we have a confluence, and we have a channel, we have a demand zone, we have weekly we have weekly 200 EMA, we have weekly demand zones. All this we are getting confluence here. So 1 hour candle closing above this zone, we will see Bank Nifty going and testing 55,500 level very soon. 55,500 level very soon. Above this level, we are going to see Bank Nifty is going and testing 59,200 level or 255 level very soon. Above this, obviously, all time high is close by. We might go and close above all time high as well. So this is what I am seeing in Bank Nifty. You can convert this into 1 hour time frame. So you can draw this channel on daily time frame, convert it into 1 hour time frame, and wait for this channel breakout. Let a candle close above this channel so that you will see a strong upside momentum in Bank Nifty. If Bank Nifty rallies, banks rallies, obviously Nifty will also rally. So this is my view for the next week on Nifty and Bank Nifty at high level. In case if I see any setups that are getting formed during intraday, I will be posting that setup on my free WhatsApp community. I will be sharing that link here down the description, so you can join there. So it's a free group. I don't have any paid groups. I'm not a SEBI registered analyst, so I'm not giving any buy sell recommendations. For education purpose, I will be sharing the level setups, so you can look those level setups and keep learning based on those levels and setups. Hope this will help you for you to trade in the next week. So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to channel. So if you encourage me, so I will make more such kind of videos so that it will help you all. Thank you.